Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, I would like to say thanks to Allah who has given us a chance to do this debate practice. Secondly, salawat and salam to our Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. And then I would like to say thanks to our lecturer, Miss Mary, for subject speaking for academic purpose. Then I would like to introduce myself. My name is Putri Dina with registration number 2318050.
Okay, my name is Wahyuni Fatmawati with registration number 2318051.
Okay, my name is Halimah. My name 2318069.
Okay, my name is Ririn Afriyanti. My registration number 2318044.
Okay, my name is Alifa Sukrida. My registration number 2318053.
Okay, my name is Ayu Syawilda. My registration number is 2318059.
Okay, the motion for debate today is traditional class is better than online class. I will be the first speaker for contra, for pro or the government. The definition of traditional class is where a lecturer directly convey the material and information to the student who receive the information and material, and it takes place in a classroom. Traditional classes have been used since the dawn of time and have proved by a success peoples because they give birth to the cleverness people in the world. In traditional classes, students can directly share their opinion and their opinions regarding to the materials presented by their teacher. If they don't understand and or have a doubt about the material, the lecturer will explain directly, and if the student have any question, the lecturer will explain to them and give the easily explanation related to the question that they given. Lecturer may also give motivation for their student.
Okay, as the opposition team, I don't agree that traditional class is better than online class. Even so that traditional class have used for a long time ago and create the cleverness people, but we have to know that traditional class have some, like, for example, in traditional class, we attend the class and we have to use some resource or we have to copy some material to the people in the class. We can take the example from the college student. But In the online learning, we do not have to copy the material to each person, and we do not use the textbooks that we have copied, but we can share the material in group. Right now, there are many college use online learning, and also there are many college students use online class. Because online class have some benefits. The first is the low total cost. Like what I said before, the traditional class spend a lot of money, but in online class, we do not spend a lot of money for the copy of the material in the college. And then there is a more comfortable learning environment. In the traditional class, we have to attend the class with the formal clothes, but in the online learning, in the online class, we do not have to use formal clothes. Even so, however, they can use their pajamas and they can attend the class in everywhere. And the last is when there's happened something like thunderstorm or snowstorm, the class might be cancelled, and the student and the college student can be miss any class, some of class. But in the online class, you do not have worried about the thunderstorm or snowstorm or others, because they can attend the class everywhere they able. And then I do not agree that traditional class is better than online class, because the benefit, like I told you before.
I agree with Yuni's opinion about traditional classes better better than online classes. But we should use traditional classes rather than online classes, because traditional classes are direct or face-to-face interaction are interaction that are more effective in discussion. Uh, Easily understood by listener at the time. Here's indication. We only focus on the question and ask question. The question. Traditional classes also don't cost much. Uh, it's just books and pens that have to be taken to write whatever material is discussed today. Well, the online class is informative, in my opinion, because we use technology device that only we can see from the telephone screen. Also solve problems when we schedule, and also use technology technology so that our mind cannot develop properly, uh, and can make our heart, because they constantly see the same cell phone screen. With online classes, many students complain when lecturing online, like of the number of assignments given, uh, uh, constrained by the network, and also spend a lot of clutter.
I disagree with the Halimah opinion. Traditional class is better than online class, but I don't think so. And also, I don't think online class are expensive either because we only use phones and internet quota. Anyway, online class are easier. Why? Because it is easy to obtain multiple science than just teacher. I disagree with the Halimah statement that say our mind can improve well when learning online class. But I think that online class make our minds more involved. We can learn from many science and application, and so our knowledge increase.
Okay. I agree with Ririn opinion about online class because online education is more efficient and simple, and also the cost is not too expensive because when the traditional class are always charged royal expensive. Besides that, we should buy new thing after years of doing traditional class, and of course this traditional class is very boring. But online class also have deficiency where we can understand the material correctly without face-to-face with lecture or teacher. In terms of course, this online class only has internet, handphone, and laptop. Of course, very students today need a laptop.
Okay, I'm as closing of the opposition team. I agree with meaning opinions. I think the traditional class is more uh, difficult and expensive than the online class. Uh, where when we do the online class, we can join the class, attend class anywhere and everywhere, without need to attend to a class with the lecture. We just need to uh, stay on uh, our WhatsApp applications and follow the class, uh, fill the attendance, and then uh, listen to the material that the lecturer gives to us. So for the conclusion, I think the online class more easier and more cheaper than traditional class.
Okay, let's begin to the second section.
Okay, uh, I'm as the government or the team that brought to this statement. I agree with this statement because I think the traditional class is better than the online class because when we do the traditional class, we can have a directly discussion with our classmate and our lecturer, and then when we have a question or a doubt about the material, we can directly ask the presenter. And then at the end of the presentation, we can uh, we can get the correctly information from the lecturer, or we can ask the lecturer about the correctly information directly. So uh, we can with the traditional class, we can get more valid information from the lecturer. Uh, of, of course, the information is correctly and also directly.
Okay, I disagree with Ayu opinion that traditional class are better than online class. Because in term course, online class are more profitable. They don't waste money on books and transportation. Only class need money to buy the internet. Textbook can be obtained from Google.
I agree with Nining opinion. Although online class are more beneficial than traditional class, with such as don't waste money on books and transportation, but such as traditional class can help students to learn how to work in group and open up opportunities to continue and onto dialogue. Although online class can make us easy access information, online class will not be responsible for the development of student learning.
I disagree with opinion that Ririn gave if we continue to lecture online. How can we do the practice? It's not possible to continue the material that we learn during online lecture. And and one more thing, this online lecture cannot do anything we want. Uh, this only the cell phone and screen is seen continuously. If we go to class, we can do what we want, as we can interact that along with friends and can also give opinions without having to go through cell phones and debate directly with friends about the lesson we discuss.
Okay, I'm as the closing from the government team. We believe that traditional class is better than online class. We can see that from the traditional class have used for a long time ago, and we can see that online class have some benefits. I'm sorry, traditional class has some benefits. For example, they are in the traditional class, we can take the information from the teacher or the lecturer that is correctly and valid, and we don't get a skeptic from the information. And the others, from the traditional class, we can take the benefit, such as how to be teamwork in the In the traditional class, we will practice how to work with others, and it is important in the social life. Okay, that's all. From this, I'm sure that as the government team, we believe that traditional class is better than online class. Thank you.
As the last of to as a contra team, I totally disagree with uni opinions. And of course, I totally agree with my team that online class is better than traditional class because in online class, the costs are profitable. Also, we don't have to waste our time sitting on class and spend our time to waiting for the lecture. And in online class, we just need to stay in front in front of our cell phone, and we can do the online learning or online class everywhere and anywhere. So as a contra team, I can state that online class is the best choice to solve the lack of traditional class. Thanks. That's all. Okay, it's the end of this debate practice. Thank you for watching and give your attention during this debate. And I'm sorry for our mistake. And Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.